Well, alrighty then, we're back. This is Seth here, um, spiritualist, magician, freedom fighter, resistance, leader of the resistance, Andrew Tate's clone. Everything I do, he seems to do it right after, dog. Like, I watched Ant-Man, he's gonna watch Ant-Man. It's like, I'm talking about girls, he gets a girl. It's kind of weird. Anyways, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if it's just an energy transfer or something more sinister. Um, so the thing I would like, the thing I'm thinking of, not I would like, what? The thing I'm thinking of, is I'm thinking, does he understand that right now he's a Mason? Yeah, I'm a Mason too. Like Jafar said that he's clever. That he's speaking of himself. Jafar said he's clever, but he doesn't think the Illuminati would ever want him. The thing about the Illuminati is that's not how they perceive life. They fought a war and they won it multiple times. Those guys fight wars. They win wars. They win wars directly and with subterfuge. Um, and that's the thing people don't really grasp. Well, some people don't grasp it because most familiars or most of the people that are with the status quo, the quid pro quo, are very aware that they are literally being controlled by a global power. So everybody understands that. Your mom understands that. Your grandma understands that. Your great grandma understands that. Your great 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 grandma understands that. Everybody understands that. Your sister, your brother, your best friends, everybody understand that shit. That's like that's a common understanding between people. But so not but so the Illuminati does not look at things in the state as we got to recruit this guy, we got to recruit this guy, we got to recruit this guy. No, to them, everybody is already with them, whether they are um, official or unofficial. So for you to think that you're not with them is your personal value. It's your personal opinion. That doesn't make it real. That doesn't make it true. Like it's really your opinion of yourself that dictates if you're part of them or not. Just like regular Freemasonry. Like, um, it's either you're a Mason or you don't. But nobody's gonna tell you and nobody's gonna explain it to you. You're gonna have to figure out by yourself, you know. And that's two different things. Illuminati and Freemasonry is two different things. It's not the same. So, as a Freemason, as a universal power law giver or taker, that's different from being Illuminati. You're a Freemason is part of the universe. A Freemason is someone that is connected to everyone on the planet. Someone that understands his connection to everyone on the planet. That's what a Freemason is. The Illuminati is different. The Illuminati are a covert black operation, built off of the same principles as Freemasonry, and they don't consider people not part of their shit. It's only people like me that stands out that causes a problem to them. If I stand out of the Illuminati, then there's a problem. But if you don't stand out of the Illuminati, there's no problem. You know what I mean? Because they control the Matrix. They are the Matrix caretaker. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. By the way, Jafar. And as for Andrew Tate, I think it's time for him to understand that he's a Mason now. So he's connected to people on the planet. He can grow with what he's done. He has shown the universe a will to better himself and be how do you say it? Be responsible for what happens on the planet. That makes you automatic Freemason. That makes you an automatic Freemason. So, you know, because you're gonna develop. He's gonna develop a certain ability or a certain awareness that is going to connect him to many different people. And if he does that, things will get easier, right? You'll have people that will come in and help you, you know, and stuff. Some people don't really understand that, and we're gonna get into that subject in a second, because I have something else important to say after this. This is important, but I got something else to say after this. Please subscribe to my channel, by the way, because YouTube is shadow banning me and removing my subscribers and hours. So I'm losing hours and subscribers. So subscribe to my channel, watch my videos to the end, because you will learn things, I guarantee. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear shit you never heard before. I guarantee. So he's gonna develop an awareness that's gonna make him that's gonna make his life a little bit easier. You know, especially right now in this time with all the court cases and stuff. But he needs to develop a love for people. I know for me that's easy to say because I hate everyone, but I don't really hate everyone. I love them in my heart, but I don't love them in real life. You know what I mean? Like I don't love people like on, you know, in real life, but I love them in my heart. So, you know, and what that does is, I'm not saying that's not a good practice. I'm not saying that's a legit thing to do. What that does is, when you develop the love of humanity in your heart, you are connected to, you become more in tune with the stream of life. And what that happens is you get things that are called, some people call it miracles. You know, and a lot of people, this happens to people and they're not aware. Everybody thinks it's God that's doing that. It's a miracle. It's God, you know. It's not. Whether or not God exists, you would be capable of doing that anyways. Even if you didn't have any awareness that God is an entity, you would still be able to do it. Because we're like humans are like antennas and receivers. We share space, we share airwaves, humans are technology. We are technological beings. We're like robots, right? You can insert a program, you can remove a program, you can erase a program, you can delete a program, you can add more programs, you can do whatever you want. So, you know, and this brings me to my next subject. I'm not gonna make this video real long. I don't want to, you know, overload, you know, information overload here. But you have to be careful about energy dampeners. You have to be careful with energy dampeners. There are a variety of energy dampeners. There's not that much. And what I mean by energy dampeners, what is an energy dampener? An energy dampener is a thing that keeps your vibration low. You know, anything that keeps your energy low, those are energy dampeners. And what I wish to say is, God is an energy dampener, man. And I'm sorry to say it, guys, but it's true. God is an energy dampener. If you believe in the Christian God, if you believe in the Christian God and everything like that, and this whole story and blah blah blah, that's an energy dampener. That's an energy dampener. Why? Because without those notions like martyrdom and and sacrifice and turning the other cheek and all that, that lowers your energy because you're stronger than that. You're a lot more powerful than what the Bible is giving you. You're a lot more powerful than what God is giving you. And you can do a whole lot more than that. You're capable of a whole lot more. For instance, magic. You know what I mean? You're capable of doing many things with magic. And that comes from you. The magic comes from you at the end of the day. You're the one doing it. So it's you. You're capable of doing this. You are magical or technological or scientific, whatever. So you got to watch out for shit like that, because the Matrix, the people responsible for the Matrix, Ixnay, the people that are caretaking the Matrix, no pun intended, no offense meant, insert energy dampeners so that people don't run off and start doing shit without the consent of the government. And the last thing you want is a bunch of people doing shit without the consent of the government, because it becomes chaotic. And if it becomes chaotic, nobody's controlling, nobody's surveying, nobody's like managing shit. It's just chaos. It's just a bunch of people doing weird shit. The government has its purpose. It's not good, but it's not necessarily all that bad. But it's mostly bad. It's mostly bad, but there's some little things that are okay, that people have a tendency to not allow to be part of their lives. Like rules and regulations. People don't like rules and regulations. The rules and regulations are meant to be broken. Some rules are meant to be broken. Some rules are meant to be bent. Some rules are meant to be they are meant to be loopholed, right? But at the end of the day, there's a specific notion, there's a small notion of order that is fine. It's not that bad, because if you have a sense of order, then things can happen faster. Because if everybody's doing their thing all over the place, nobody's working together, nobody's aligning themselves towards a specific goal, and nobody's achieving anything, right? If we all go in their separate ways and start doing stupid shit, we're not going to progress. We're not doing shit. We're going to be stagnant. And we don't want to be stagnant. We want to progress. We want to become stronger. So I was about to say something here. So watch out for energy dampeners, man. God is definitely an energy dampener. You can do a whole lot more than what you are aware of. I was gonna say something super important here. Give me a second. What the fuck? Hold up. You know what? Screw it. I forgot what it was. So I'm gonna say later to you guys. And if I said anything triggering to anybody, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. This has nothing to do with you. I'm just explaining something. Hopefully Tate is gonna see it, and he's gonna act accordingly, and he's gonna develop this love that will connect him to the stream of life, that will connect him to all the other people on the planet, and so on. And we'll see what he'll be capable of doing once that's done, which might take him a little bit of time. Shouldn't be that much, depending on how much he believes. But so in the coming weeks, we're gonna see a little bit of change going on in his situation. Hopefully, because apparently he's still stuck on what's it called? He's still in house arrest, and apparently the courts are trying to extend his house arrest. I don't know why he just doesn't go back to the United States. If I was him, that's what I would do. There's no point in staying in Romania. They obviously are not going to help him. But anyways, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, man. So once again, I'm sorry if I triggered you. Don't mean to. If I said anything that was triggering, didn't mean to. I'm not. How do you say? I'm not trying to poke at you or target you in any shape or form or things like. Because sometimes you say things, and anyways. So, because I'm aware that it might happen on my channel too. Like, I don't think about it all the time, but I'm aware that if people are listening to my channel, they might hear shit that might trigger them. Not doing it on purpose. Sorry about that. Please don't listen to the word, but listen to the message that the words are given, so that you may yourself become a Mason if you are not aware that you're a Mason, or yourself be more connected to the stream of life if you're not already connected to the stream of life. So with that said, please subscribe, join my channel, and I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out. Have a good one.